What's going on, guys? Welcome to In the Zone. I'm your host, Garrison Roy, and today we're going to have a little bit of a 4th of July special because today is July 4th. So, just a friendly reminder, of course, don't want to get too political here, but July 4th is about freedom, right? It's going back all the way to 1776, founding fathers giving us the freedom to be able to not only do this podcast or do certain things, right? Have freedom of speech, but also the freedom to be able to play baseball and choose what we'd like to do for work, right? Or things on what we'd like to do for hobbies, whatever it might be. Um, it's not about having some overlord governing your every move. And I think I want to exuberate that as much as possible as well. When you play sports, you don't need to have that overlord or that dictator coach that's just saying, hey, you need to do this, 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 and this, no matter what, right? Sometimes we need to co-create with our athletes and learn about them, find out what they need. Obviously, we can lead them down the right path. And in light of that, I hope that you guys are also doing that outside of just the sport of baseball, but also in your life as well, right? And of course, there are rules and certain things that you have to follow, right? So don't get me wrong, it's not like freedom for everything. But just trying to emphasize that, hey, that just this July 4th, it's not about the beaches or the wake surfing or the barbecue or whatever else you got going on, baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and Chevrolet, right? It's about having the freedom to do whatever the heck you want with whoever you want to go and do it with. And I think that's my personal favorite kind of holiday, right? So as we're celebrating this Independence Day, let's just remember what it means to truly be an American. If you are an American listening to this, if you're not an American, well, hey, be patriotic, I guess, in your own country. Hopefully you guys are standing up and taking charge and doing the right things. But for us, I think being a true American and having personal excellence, and I take this from Andy Frisella, is being the best that you can possibly be, right? Never settling less than our best in anything that we do in life, right? It's and it's really kind of coming and boiling down to recognizing that our destiny is in our hands. It's not up to the government, or it's not up to, the coach, or it's not up to, name or implement whatever you want there, right? Or it's not up to the job, or it's not up to fate, right? I think you have to go in, take charge, power it, shape it however you want. Same thing with your careers in baseball, whether you're a player or a coach, right? You have to go out there and take it. It's taking the opportunity, right? That's the phrase. Take the opportunity, not accept the opportunity if it comes along, right? No, you got to go out there and steal it almost, right? Like you might have some guys out there where they're like, hey, why does Johnny get all the exposure? I feel like we're about the same. He just may get a little bit more social media clout. Yeah, because he takes that attention. He posts more. He does all of this stuff because that's what he's doing in order to separate himself and be the best that he can possibly be, and basically just get in front of people's faces, right? Um, Not to get too off topic here, but a good example of that would be Grant Cardone. He's like, hey, I don't want to be liked. And you can say what you want about him, however he does his sales tactics or whatever, but he just wants to be known. And I think I see him on like X Live or Instagram Live almost every single day, and he's just trying to get his name out. The more people that know about him, more they'll probably buy from him. And that goes the same for you as coaches or even as a player. The more people know about you and know what you're offering, the more offers you might get to schools, or the more opportunities you might get to come across you, right? So you kind of have to be your best advocate here. But all in all, not to get too much off of a tangent, right? We're focusing on the 4th, America being great, because I think it just encompasses a group of individuals who refuse to quit, refuse to settle, and refuse to be anything less than their best, being truly exceptional in whatever they decide to do. So, with that, hope you guys stay in the zone.